I would sum up my Survivor experience as I did everything I could to stay in the game as long as I could. I came out here very realistic that I could possibly be the first one voted off. I went to 5 out of the 6 tribal councils. They got me on day 16, but lucky for me, 5 people were voted off before I was. And even at that last tribal council, I'm not sure if they were always coming after me or if it was just a last minute change of idea at tribal council. So until I see it on TV, I really don't know if they set me up and had me believing that I was staying versus going. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm still the 2-time winner. No one could ever take that away from me. I'm still the queen of Survivor, and that'll never change. My strategy coming into this game was to align myself with the alpha males, which is what I did in the Mana tribe. Then we had a swap, and I was still with Malcolm, and then now JT was introduced into the group. I again assessed the situation, thought I had aligned myself with the alpha males, but then JT kind of screwed all of that up. And then I thought I had aligned myself with Ozzy once JT was out of the picture. But again, I'm not sure if me and Ozzy truly were in the alliance that I believe we were in until I see it on TV. So as far as my game, it was always to align myself with the stronger males so that they could help me at the beginning and I can turn around and help them when they needed it, because they would need my help. So that's exactly what I did. I believe that that was the best strategy for Sandra. For me to go deeper into the game, I had to ask for assistance, but then I would return the favor. It was give and take and then receive. So that was the only strategy that I thought would work, because a lot of these guys that are alpha males, except for Tony and JT, had never won and had played once, twice, 3 times, or were now playing for the 4th time. And the fact that they were alpha males was always the specific reason why they were voted out. So here I was. I want to say that I gave them the best offer compared to everyone else. I don't think it was a smart decision for my tribe to get rid of me when they did. I simply thought that me being a prior 2-time winner, anyone sitting next to me would have automatically won the $1 million. And so I think a lot of people's games ended the day I was voted out. Or that many people's chances of winning ended the day I was voted out. When I play Survivor, I never have regrets. I haven't sat in my room at Ponderosa for 1 minute and said, damn, I should have did this, damn, I should have done that. Of all the 3 times I've played Survivor, I think in the 16 days that I played this game, I played it better than my first 2 seasons when I did win. I know that I was in control a lot of the times that I was out there. Everyone thought that they were with me. And when I say thought, I mean like Malcolm was my number 1 guy. Malcolm thought it was just me and him. Varner thought it was just me and him. Troyzan thought it was just me and him. Haley thought it was just me and her. Michaela thought it was me and her. Brad Culpepper thought it was me and him, yet he was on the other side. And then at the end, I want to try to say that Ozzy thought it was just me and him. So at least I know for a fact that there were 6 strong versus 4 from the beginning, and I took control of that. And even when we did the tribe swap at the beginning, I was still in control. And then when Malcolm went, I put my game aside, and then it was more revenge than anything else. My lowest point was the night Malcolm went home. I came into camp, I think for like 10 minutes, I didn't say nothing. Then I jumped on JT real quick, said what I had to say, made peace with what I said, laid down, fell asleep, woke up in the morning, and I just said, the minute we lose the challenge and we go to tribal council with JT, he's done. That was it. It's not about learning. I already knew what I wanted to do when I came into the game. Once I kind of got an idea about who was playing, I knew what I wanted to say to who and why. And I just started on a good note and moved forward from there. There's nothing really to learn about Sandra because I know how I am. I get to the point and I get there quick, fast, in a hurry. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. If I don't like it, I'm not going to eat it and you're going to know it. Point blank. And as long as it ain't me, I don't give a damn who goes home. That's not going to ever change. If I played again, I would approach my game the same way, but at the end of the day, I'm just one person. I'd still be playing against 19 people that have their own ideas. They have their own ways of playing Survivor. They have their own ideas about who they would be aligned with. So it's all a matter if any of us mesh and can actually work together to stay in the game longer, you know? Like Tony, you know, he's like, oh man, Sandra, now after the fact, you know, I really wanted to work with you. Well, how the hell did you want to work with me when you're telling me you want to work with me, but then you're telling my alliance you want me gone? How is that working with me? Same thing with JT. Oh, Sandra, we could have still been in the game. Yeah, JT, but I warned you. If Malcolm went home and we didn't come back 6 strong like we went 6 strong, I was going to come after you. And I meant what I said, but you didn't believe me. So it all depends if we're connecting, if we click. I don't think Survivor has changed me because Sandra is Sandra. And outside of the game, I'm still mama, wifey, you know, whatever volunteer stuff I do. So I am a total separate person outside of Survivor. Not like a lot of these young kids where Survivor, they eat it, breathe it, sleep it. Every 2 seconds is Survivor this, Survivor that. When I leave these islands and I'm done with Survivor, I'm done. When it plays on TV, okay, I might be submerged in it for a meantime, but when the finale happens, I'm over it. I continue on with my life. I'm very realistic. I'm very down to earth. I'm the easiest person to talk to. Survivor does not consume my life. It is a business trip for me because I make more money here in a shorter time than I do working 40, 50 hours a week at work. That's the truth. It's how I make my money.